Feels good to be back. Also, yes, by the way, just letting everybody know my hair is wet because I just got out of the shower, not because I am sweaty, okay? Not a stinky. I'm not a stinker, okay? I take showers and I touch grass. And I pull iron too on the gym, you know? Stealing myself for the MC jump scare. Come on, come on. You know there's always new people joining the channel from the Love and Deepspace. Let them discover Slayiness, Girl Boss, Mewing Queen, Undisputed Love Interest, the Kindred Spirit, the original Kindred Spirit. You know, with Silas. Silas always talks about kindred spirits, so, you know, I canonically think it is her. Nobody can break me from my delusion, okay? Every Love and Deepspace fan gets to have one Delulu, and usually that's like dating their boyfriend, you know, like, Silas is real, I believe him, I can get him pregnant, I swear, I just gotta try hard enough. I just have to try hard enough, and I can't get that man pregnant. My delusion, my one delusion that I'm allowed to have is that that kindred spirit was put for me, specifically. And I know that's just a word, that is a word on the dictionary, kindred spirits, you know, this is kind of how it goes, but I'm going to keep thinking that way. Nobody can stop me from believing. In my heart, I know that that was put there for me and nobody else. Hey, it's Shino, how you doing as well? Salem, how you doing as well? Ah, my back is killing me. Silas, run when you call him. It's so silly. Let that man watch TV, dude. Let that man watch TV. Stealing myself. CNS. By the way, these are my first impressions for the house mode. I've been made aware, Eris told me, that some of the features are not allowed. These are my first impressions. I saw the trailer. I have not played it. I have saved it myself to get the memories going and let it out of the system. Now we're actually going to be trying to do the thing. Is Reggie with me? Yes. Little Reggie boy. Also, by the way, I'm using my tire. Little Reggie boy. My back is killing me a little bit. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go. Say hi to the puppies. Say hi to the puppies. Isn't he a Bobby? Look at his chunky. Look at his belly. Such a chunky boy. Oh, you want like that? Like when I hold it this way? Look at this stinky boy. The stinker. Look at him. Look at how big he is. He's getting so big as well. He keeps growing and growing. Look at him. Oh, little Reggie's so cute. It's a little stinky. He's such a little cute cat now. Oh, he's finally over his like rebellious phase. Now he's like, oh, look at him. He's not even sleepy anymore. He's just like kind of chilling. He had a really rebellious phase, and then he lost his balls. All right. Oh, you like it when I squish you. All right, off you go. He likes to stay in the bed. He has been successfully tamed. I think he was also a street cat, so like, you know. Had a 7-kilogram cat in my care at work. He was a chunker. I don't know how heavy Reggie is. I gotta take a look into that. Hey, PK, how you doing as well? Low Tide, how you doing? He's just a Bobby. Lost his balls. He did lost his balls. I was against it. I am against the unnecessary neutering. Because it's not like, what is he gonna have kids with? It's not like it even matter. It's like an extra procedure. However, he was very stinky and very annoying, and he was picking up fights and getting aggressive. So he's lost his privilege to have balls. No more balls for Reggie. No balls. He lost his balls, and now he's like a chill cat. The homophobia was stored in the balls. He was a very, because he didn't like it when I picked him up, and he liked it only when my mom and Nyla picked him up. You know, it's kind of how it goes. A normal house cat is like 3-5 kilos on average. I have no idea how Reggie is, how heavy Reggie is. We would have to see. Neutering on cats is never unnecessary. I don't know. Like if you want to have like a litter, you know, you don't have to neuter them, you know, if you want to have a litter of cats. But that is not the case for Reggie. Reggie's lineage dies with him. That stinky cat is not. I'm not letting them multiply. One Reggie is already enough of a problem. We don't need more Reggies in the world. We don't need more Reggies in the world. One Reggie is enough. Who's he gonna have kids with? He'll find it once he escapes. He will escape. He hears a siren song. No, he won't. I live on the 10th floor. I live on the 10th floor. Asking me to take care of the kid that's here. I'm like, no, I'm working right now. He's gonna have to. He can watch himself. He's already 14 anyway, 13, 14. He can handle 30 minutes without supervision. It's all right. He's actually a pretty... I gotta say, I used to always comment on this, but... I don't know what the term is, the familial term. He is the son of... how do you say that in English? Afilhado in inglês. He is my god. He's the godson of a family, right? He's the godson of our family, and his dad is like, he had like a super like kid. He's like 50 something now, and I always used to say like, oh, it's funny because like I saw it happen in real time, and it was like such a snapper reaction because he was like cute, baby, oh, like spoil the baby, he's so cute, and then he like stopped being cute, and then immediately like. Boom, like the treatment like completely changed, and then he like kind of like toned it down. He's like a lot less spoiled now. Now it's so funny because he's very sassy. He's a very sassy kid, my godson. Our godson. Like he has some quips. I'm like, I can't say anything because like, you know, I'm not gonna go against their parents, but when he like quips back, I have to, you know, when you're like, that's the I showed speed meme where he's like, that's kind of how I feel. That's my godson is like very sassy. It's very funny. What breed is the kitty? Street cat. He is what you would call a street cat. Also, don't go inside of my wardrobe. You're gonna stink up. What do you want? You want my boy? You want to leave? Come on. Okay, you can go. I'm assuming he wanted to leave. I'm assuming he had enough. And he wanted to leave. It'd be hell like that. I don't like keeping a litter box. When he was younger, I used to keep a litter box in my toilet, but that stank up the place. And, yeah. Domestic short hair is a proper term. I think there are no papers. What, domestic short hair? Domestic short hair. Also, no, he doesn't have a breed. He's a street cat. He's a street cat. He is what you would call mixed breeds. That is to say, undefined. Brazilian. He's Brazilian. You know? It's coming from a vet med prediction that love cats more than anything. The stress from the hormones would drive them insane. Oh yeah, it was crazy. Hey, Crunchy Goon, thank you so much for the resub. Happy 20 months anniversary. Thank you so much for the sub and the support, the continued support. Please subscribe if you're on YouTube or Twitch. Consider subscribing like Crunchy Goon to help me support, you know? It helps me with the development of my future visual novel. You pay the bills, you know. Please help me pay the bills. 2026 has already started and I'm already like, it's so expensive. Like father, like son. Hey, yeah. Gacha players are eating tonight from the official leaks of the Jacob was character Sims and lads. Jacob in Wua? Is Wua still played? I'm gonna be honest, I hopped on Wua to like check that out, and it was like pretty hyped when it came out. But then it just kind of turned into like, you know what I mean? I don't know what's the current state of gacha games. Like, I feel like the only people that play Genshin Wua are the people that have like thousands invested. You know what I mean? Like, if you already like, let's like a league player that has like thousands of skins invested into that account, so he just like doesn't want to stop playing because of the financial a mutt, yes, a mutt but for a cat. You know what I mean? Like he wants to like What's the word? There's like a word for it. In financial investment, the sunken cost fallacy. The sunken cost fallacy of like gacha games. That's kind of how I feel, because I never see like somebody join. I've seen people joined WoW. Like I've seen like new players join in WoW before. And I have never seen like somebody say, hey, I'm a new player. I want to get started playing Genshin Impact. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just not my circles. I'm a Balatro enjoyer and variety. Every now and then I'll play like a tower defense, a shooter, survival. You know what I mean? Like a few times I was playing like Helldivers as well. Got a silence memory and a 9 pity. Got him 2 pulls if I remember correctly. Oh man. Country affects the cats so much. I know a Scottish British breed, but they're all 100% Turkish in personality. Do you think that cats have different accents? Do you think that animals have accents? Like, I don't know, like a Brazilian dog would be like, whoa, wow, wow. Wow, 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 ooh, wow, ooh, wow. And then like a American dogs would be like, freeze! This you're under arrest. Sorry. Sorry. That was not what that joke was going. I was genuinely asking, but I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. I'm so sorry. That's I was genuinely asking when I started that joke, and then I just got had to. Now I'm curious how my German cat would sound. I don't know. I can't do a German accent. I've seen huskies do it, because huskies kind of like they do that. And I saw them like with a little bit of like an Italian accent every now and then, you know. I read some of that too. Goats from different countries won't understand each other. Really? It's kind of funny. Yeah, I would assume so, right? I mean, like even people. Like for example, you wanna know a fun fact? I'm not like a linguistic or anything, so like take it with a grain of salt what I'm saying. But like genuinely, people develop dialects just by isolating and living amongst themselves. It just kind of happens. It's just kind of how like one person says one word, and then you keep like hearing, so you start saying. And there's like even people now that argue that like online dialects are a thing, and I totally believe that. Like how, for example, I don't know if you noticed this. Pay attention. You can go on Twitch. Oh, sorry. I'm very sorry. You can go on Twitch right now, right? And you can go on like a Fortnite or you know what I mean, like a Fortnite or a League stream, right? And pay attention to how they will give like comms, for example. Like there's like a little bit of a certain accent when they speak. And I don't mean nationality. I mean like people from the same nationality. Because I understand like Twitch is an international place. You know what I mean? But like unironically, I think like some online subcultures develop like a specific accent that is kind of interesting. You know what I mean? That was a great husky impression, Lamau. Isn't it true? Isn't the huskies do like... Isn't that kind of what they do? How's that is a general community, yeah. How's in general community has its own dialect? Yeah. You know what I mean? Maybe I wasn't like dusty to you. I need to go get my lunch made. Good, go. Get your food. It is very important. Get your food and get drinks. So you know. It is important. I always tell people, I ironically always tell people, like, get yourself something to drink and something to eat. Because we'll be live for like 2 hours, you know, it's important to hydrate yourself. And if you're watching this at like 7 p.m. or like around dinner time, you know, like it's the time you're supposed to be eating anyway. So you don't want to be like, oh, in the middle of the stream you get hungry and then like, you know what I mean? Ken keeps hitting on us. You sound like somebody that asks to be lovingly spanked. So don't come at me being like, oh, he hit me. You sound like you would be the kind of person to enjoy it. So don't come at me, okay? Am I wrong? Am I wrong now? Yeah, don't come at me that way. Don't come at me that way. I'm gonna give you on the same. I'm gonna give you on the same. You're watching this on the speaker. You have more to lose than I do. Sure, I mean, you know, like, I mean, let's be honest. What left do I have of my digital footprint that is not like just complete fucking cringe anyway? I have no shame. I am dead inside. I've been for a long time. You have more to lose than I do. This is why I wear earphones. See, you wear earphones because you're scared. You're scared to admit that you like listening to my voice all close to you like this. You cannot win against me. You cannot win against me. I know, no, test subject, I know. You're fucking shameless. You're like that. You paid 100 euros just to spite me. That's the fucking part that annoys me. She paid 100 euros to get a foot pic of myself. Just a meme. Just a fucking meme. And I find it so funny. But I also hate that I had to do it because I put my word where my mouth is. You understand? But I really gotta commit the respect into the bit. I've also done many things just because I find them funny and regret it later. That I got from one very self-destructive person to another. That is funny. That is very funny. That was the commitment. I gotta respect the commitment to the bit. That was crazy. Actually, there was a study on dolphins from different regions that have different dialects and people that research Antarctica from different parts of the world. Now, really? Yeah, I also know that Antarctica is also something, right? Because the people in Antarctica, they get so isolated with like 20 or something people, like even less sometimes. And, you know what I mean? Like they will develop their own little accents and dialects. It's kind of funny how that goes. Also, my beard is so fucking long. It's because like this angle of the camera, you're seeing kind of like up instead of like seeing like this would be my eye level. You know what I mean? But you're kind of seeing me up down. But my beard is so fucking gigantic. I kind of like it this way, actually. I haven't used like a longer beard. Usually I use it shorter. Because while you can't see it on camera... Wait, I don't know. No, you can't see it on camera. It gets a little bit like disorganized and it always kind of bothered me. Like the short beard always looks more neat and tidy. You know what I mean? Like let me pull up my hair so you can see it better. See? It's also kind of hard because like background, like the black background, you can't see it. Now you can see it, okay? It is so fucking gigantic. I'm just kind of thinking about it. Also, I don't know if you ever noticed this. Do you see like sometimes you can see like this hair grows uneven? It's because I have a little scar. I used to take like a really heavy skin medication. I don't know. There was like a really strong medication for acne that like it messes with your liver and shit. But I forgot. Oh, Rocutan, Rocutan, Accutane. I don't know the. I don't know. Is it Rocutan, Rocutan? Is that the thing that you have to like go to the doctor and take like exams to like check if your liver is not having issues? I took that for 4 times, the adult treatment. I think the whole treatment is like 6 months. I took it for 2 years. That's how much acne I had when I was a little kid. My hormones were all over the place. I mean, to be fair, to this day, I'm 30, and my testosterone is like 800, naturally. Which is not good. It's the reason why, you know, I have to take fucking biotin and minoxidil at the age of 20 to not be bald. But... what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a little scar here because I used to crack my mouth every time that I would smile, and because of Accutane. It's kind of funny how that goes. Pokemon name, a medication trend, final boss. Speaking of that, but on a completely different note. Wplace gang! Wplace gang! Where's my mouse? Okay, here. Wplace gang! We're almost done with Chunky. I was working on Chunky's like shirt here on the side and Nova's tail. I don't know if you can see it. It's like gray and white. And yeah, there's some people working on Vora's neck, like finish up the hair, working on the chest area. Chunky's chest and neck is almost already done. We're like 60% of the way done. Hell yeah, Wplace gang, dude. I love Wplace. I don't know if you guys enjoy it as much as I do. If you guys just do it because, you know, it's like, it's something that we can do together. That is not Roblox, because, you know, kind of Roblox is kind of shit. But people can do it like regardless of PC, regardless of like area. They can just like paint around and join together. Yeah, there's like Betty. I think Manuel's doing here as well. I think this is me. Vividrill is me, I think, right? No, I'm Lose Light. So Vividrill is somebody else. I'm Lose Light. I should probably change my name. It's just that I'm lazy. There's Nova here. I think there's Eris. Where's Eris? Pengy too. Pengy has been working a lot as well. Where's Eris? Oh, there you go. Oh, I missed it. I just missed it. Damn it, man. Where is Eris? I'm pretty sure Eris is here somewhere. Oh, there. Oh, God damn it. There you go. I know you've been hard at work, but yeah, I just like it. It's such a nice community thing. You know what I mean? And then, you know, like, then it's just like this huge area, you know, with us, because like people. Oh my God, people it's going crazy. But you know, it's like I can go back to Korea. Korea is one that like we started off, it was super empty, and then like people go filling around it. Other fandoms come around, other like fans will come around. You see like K-pop stands, some sussy anime. You know what I mean? People fill around, but then when you have like a big area claim like this, it just shows up even more. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's some anime. I think this is like some gacha. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of what I like. Oh, goddamn. That's kind of what I like it, and it's like so cool. Because it's also like we've also done like Love and Deepspace. I was thinking of like we've done fandoms, we've done Love and Deepspace, we've done Dante. I've done Dante, and we've done me a lot. I don't want to keep doing me. However, I was very tempted to do Reggie. I don't know if it's already live. Let's see if it's already showing up on Tenor. Is it already showing up on Tenor? Where's the cat? No, is the cat not? Is the cat not done? No, doesn't seem like it. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, there was a GIF of Reggie. I don't know if anybody has it. Did I post? I think I posted it on General, right? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there you go. This one. We could do a Reggie. We could do a Reggie. That would be kind of funny to do a little Reggie, stinky Reggie like this. But yeah, or another fandom as well. We could do like Silas with like, man, I really don't like AI, so I really wanted to get like the 3D model so I could do the like Silas doing the You know that meme, that Reze meme that people keep posting everywhere? This one with the fucking tongue out. Where is he like We should do a Silas on that one. That would have been really fucking funny. Kind of cringe, but like funny cringe. You know what I mean? Also, yes, I've already painted my charts today up. Oh gods, no, he's already so oral. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the Silas already does the tongue thing anyway. That's canonically something true. So I just think it would be very fitting. You can put them on the Catch-22 the Catch-22 outfit. It would have to be a really good frame though. You know what I mean? It would have to be a really good frame. Oh yeah, speaking of updates. For the Patreon peeps and the people that have been very excited, right, about I have to close the sides. I need to close on the sides because like I cannot show this. I don't want to leak the name of my novel. I don't want to leak the name of my novel yet. Let me just. There you go. I'm just gonna screenshot this and then close it. All right. All right, here. Let me show you. go on pictures, images, screen capture. There you go. All right, see? All right. This is the scope of my entire novel. There's gonna be 6 love interests. Each one of them is gonna have 2 ends. By the way, these are the arcs, so it's not gonna be like 3 chapters. It's gonna be around like 6 or 7. Memes aside, it's actually 6 or 7 chapters per character. And each one is gonna have 2 endings. So it's gonna be a total of 12 endings, 2 for each character, and 6 characters in total. Now, I'm thinking about something, right? Because I'm currently working on the bad boy archetype. I'm working on my bad boy archetype. I cannot talk about anything else because otherwise it's gonna be spoiler. It's meta commentary as well. You get more context by playing. The one thing that I can say about my visual novel that I'm working, each character, there is not gonna be any repeat dialogue. You understand? So I know that a lot of people skip, and I understand because a lot of people just copy and paste. Like a lot of stories. Wait, let me open up Paint so I can. A lot of stories when you have like a visual novel, right? You would have like a, where is it? Paintbrush. You would have like, this is chapter 1, okay? This is chapter 1, and then you go chapter 2, and then you have like a diversion here. Like this is one thing different. This is one thing different. And a lot of times what happens is this, right? And unless this, like, you would have many choices that happen like this because they're not so important. And they wouldn't change, like, sometimes, like, a lot of dialogue is rewritten and it's the same dialogue in both ends. This is not gonna happen on my story. Every branch of my story shows a different facet that you would not get. So if you only play, for example, like my bad boy character, if you only play the good ending, which is, you know, the one way you end up together, you would miss certain aspects of his backstory. Maybe he would say something, maybe he would tell you something about himself that he wouldn't tell you if you know, hadn't gone through the other series of events. You know what I mean? There's certain things, there is one thing that is the only chapter that is the same for every single story is the first chapter. The first chapter is the same for everybody else. Every single other character, every single other chapter is completely different. And each route, each story, each like good ending, bad ending for each character is gonna be around 35,000 words, which is gonna be about like an hour gameplay. So if you only want a top to bottom one character and one route, it would be 1 hour gameplay. But the total game, if you want to play every single character, it's going to be like 12 hours. 6 hours if you want to get all the good endings. 6 characters, 1 hour each-ish. And this is considering on the low end, because like, I was talking to Yini, and she says that like some people read it differently. I'm considering 1 hour on the low end, because she said like 30k words would be about like 2 to 3 hours for some people. So I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I'm considering on the word count more so than the you know what I mean, like a stipulation of time. But yes, and once I have it enough, I will be posting it on Patreon as well. But anyway, let's get into the Love and Deepspace. Let's check out the home feature. All right, check out the home feature. I think Love and Deepspace, we should do that more. I don't think so actually, because Love and Deepspace doesn't. It's not really like a visual novel in the traditional sense. So like, you know what I mean? Like imagine you gacha pull for something and then like you can miss certain aspects of a story. You know what I mean? Hey Sharky, how you doing as well? Hey Venom. Love and deep fried, you betcha. You betcha. A little bit of love and deep fried. Love and deep fried. But yeah, I don't know. The first thing that I do want to do is I want to publish a Steam page. I want to have enough material to publish a Steam page, because what I'm thinking of doing is I don't want to do a Kickstarter. Instead, I'm gonna, unless there's like something big, unless it's like something expensive shows up, like, oh, you gotta do like, oh, let's do a Kickstarter to have, what's the word? Localizations to French, to Spanish, like other localizations, right? That's something that I think we could do. We could do like a little subathon for that. You know what I mean? However, I don't want to do Kickstarters because, what's the word? I don't want to do a Kickstarter unless it's absolutely necessary. That's how I think I'm going to be saying. If I'm doing a Kickstarter, I want it to be absolutely necessary. It's gonna be like, make it or break it. We gotta make this work. You know what I mean? There are values to have like a Kickstarter as well. For example, like, oh, you can have the website promote you as well. Like Kickstarter will actually promote you as well. You know what I mean? Probably be here, but not being able to type from the 14th for a week because I'll be fixing my wrist. It's okay. Sometimes you jerk your peanuts so much. You're just like, I know you have like I know you had a surgery, but I'm still, you know, it's funny. Let me be. Let me do the dailies. Let me do the dailies so we can get started on the Love and Deep Fried. Love and Sims. I don't know what's the curse. There's like a curse with like, I'm not saying Love and Deepspace. I'm saying like in general. They have many companies have tried to do like a Sims clone and never have they worked. And I don't understand why that's the case. But it just sounds to me like it's cursed. Like the thing is just cursed. Like everybody that tries to do like a Sims clone just gets cursed. You know what I mean? I don't know why. There you go. Just do one of these. I don't care about what level. I really couldn't care about like challenges and whatever. Like that grind of the what's the word? That's the Raphael that keeps getting me. This specific memory has already ruined like 2 banners. There you go. Whenever I try pulling my mercy. And now we do the gotcha, the energy. I think I have a memory that I need to pull for. There's like a Silas memory that I'm trying to max out, if I'm not mistaken. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Is this one? Awaken. I don't have this. Promise. No, I don't want to buy this. That's fine. I wish you could get like more of the golden thingies for free. There you go. Auto pursuit. Keep going. We'll do these as well. Sure, fuck it. Do I need this energy for something else on the house? I'm gonna leave it like 40 or something. Just in case I need it. And yeah, I don't need this anymore, okay? Alright, let's go on to the home now. Never caught it all. Absolute chaos gremlin. At least it's fair. I'm not craving after the fair shops. Man, I got a haircut and I look like a fuckboy. It's okay. It's the haircut always looks kind of whack when you first get it. You gotta give a little time to. Now for that house. Okay, good. Just let's make it sure. Connecting to the network. That's sure it's taking its time. It's lagging on my computer. Imagine if it was lagging on the. If you haven't been formally introduced before, I would like to personally introduce you to Slayoness Girlboss. Yes, she's my beautiful queen, main character. She's gorgeous. I don't want to hear any jealousy from anybody else. Okay, you just jealousy doesn't look good. Okay? So don't at me. Don't at me, okay? There you go. But yeah, we should talk about rainbows sometimes. I agree. There's hope. What did I do? Oh, we were talking.
When we're together, I see more than black.
Do you like rainbows?
Do I like rainbows? Or do I like the person watching them with me?
That's kind of really not something that I would okay. Content. Something wonderful just happened. How do I engage with this? How do I engage with them? Join me in doing up from behind. I want to talk about the daily life. Let's talk. I wanna see. By the way, give me some. Does the garden need some
Let's say you
furniture?
want to
Let's say you wanna
appreciate the flowers with me in the evening.
It'd be a shame
It'd be a shame if we could only stand. Adding a two-person swing would be perfect.
Makes 36 minutes.
Sitting while looking at the flowers will be more
These
romantic.
abortions give me the ick. I don't know why. You think so? Like this is very common for like Korean and Chinese dudes, models. They call it the Dorito shape. It's like a very thin waist. But I don't know. It looks kind of silly when you compare it to the MC, because usually they make the MC quite smaller. But it's not. It's just like a smaller adult. It's nothing crazy. You know what I mean? The features are very anime, but like from a distance, it really doesn't look too crazy at all. It just looks like a Chinese model. You know what I mean? I think the boys look a lot more the stylized aspects look a lot more crazy. I think I know why you having the issue is because he already has the Dorito waist, and he's also wearing a suit which decreases the shoulder even more. It's not shoulder pads, but like it creases the shoulder, and it makes it even more like a Dorito. I think that's what the issue that you're having is like causing you to like, because when they're wearing like normal clothes, it looks a lot more normal. Let him relax and sit. Why is it so far away from me? You want to sit and watch some TV? We can sit together. I want to sit. There you go. Ah. Can I talk to him like that? Is it possible for me to talk to him like that? Or is he just gonna... No. Read, use my phone? I guess we can't really... Can I sit down? Can I sit down on his lap? Wait. I want to sit down and relax. Ah, damn it, man. Aw. Come on, let me sit down on... Hey, yo. Let me sit down on his lap. Oh, they don't let you be too thirsty. What a shame. Oh yeah, what do we have here? Home diary. He comes to talk to me when a rainbow appears. Okay, let's go shopping. Let's go shopping. Okay, we have some of the currencies. I'm assuming this is to get materials. There you go. We got the rewards as well. Alright, let's see what we got here. Interior. Oh, it's a free. I like free. Please give me more free stuff. We have... I don't want to buy everything right away. I want to decide exactly how I want to. What can you do? That's the other question. Let's go on the tasks first and see what the game tells us to. Tells us exactly like how we should do things. Oh, story. Man, how's this running on a phone, dude? That's crazy. Good beginning is half the battle. Crucial step is to go from small nest to a big house already complete. Now that I have some experience, the rest of the renovations will be smooth sailing. Feels empty. Maybe I can put some flowers and shrubs and trees. Enjoy flowers in the spring, find a nice shady spot in the summer, collecting fallen leaves or bookmarks in autumn. course, it'd be perfect if someone to share these moments with. Okay, let's see. It is kind of crazy that you're allowed to. This is you doing this on the phone. The greenhouse is unlocked. Can you customize this? Can you like do planting? Okay. No urgent tasks. Oh, it's kind of like a Tamagotchi thing. Where you have to like, you know, it's saying like, oh, you gotta weed it, you gotta water it. That kind of thing. Plant. You can plant 2 more. Lovely man, may you rest in peace. There you go. Continue planting. Someone who uses the phone, the answer is very difficult. Dude, that's crazy though. How do you run this on your phone? Like everybody that I know is playing this on the computer. Okay. Assuming we can visit the shop, right? Let's buy some more. Let's buy some more plants. We can get you. We can get you. Foliage. Sure. Alright. This seems alright. There you go. Can plant you. I dread the future updates for this game. I am surprised this, like, I'm assuming they would just scale down the graphics, but like, it is kind of crazy that you're able to run this on a mobile setup. Like, I know it's kind of like, they're kind of like flicking about. They've definitely cut some corners, you know, duh, to make it work. Like, no duh, of course, they cut corners. It's not like a PC game by all means. Like, I don't know, like, imagine if they just made a PC version. Like, even if it's very, like, Genshin, where you like, obviously, this is, like, a mobile game at aspects. You know what I mean? I don't know, that's just, to be fair, that's just my opinion. And you gotta also keep in mind, like, something important to keep in mind. I feel like a lot of, like, lads players especially don't realize this. And a lot of gamers in general don't realize this. It's not like a lads specific situation. But the market for mobile games makes so much more money. You releasing your game to the consoles versus to, like, the App Store in China specifically, brother, that is unironically, that's like, it dwarfs. Like, let me show you something just to like make an argument real quick. Mobile game versus console market revenue. Check out something real quick. Where is it? Here. 50 years of video game revenue. This is a good explainer. Check this out. Actually, let me do it like this so you guys can see it better. You know, arcadey. Started off arcades, then home consoles became a thing. Then Nintendo launched the Game Boy, which is then handheld market. And then phones happen. And something that you gotta keep in mind is that 2 things happened that like made this possible. Phones got very smart very quickly. Again, I remember when phones used to have like less than a gigabyte of RAM. Nowadays, phones are having just as much RAM as like my PC from 10 years ago. And secondly, not everybody has a console. Not everybody has a PC. Everyone has a phone. You know what I mean? That's the thing that like a lot of gamers don't realize. The sheer number of phones would dwarf. Like, this is all the consoles. PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. This is everything. PC, because, you know, everybody also has a PC, kind of. But nowhere near the amount of phones. And then VRs. You know, it's like a little chip as well. I don't know if you can see it. That's why companies like Info, especially Chinese companies, because this is double true. This is double true, the truth in China. This is double the truth in China. Time management. All right, you can just You can just like, oh, you want to, but I want it in live mode. I want to always be I want it to always be the time that I'm at. You know, if it's late, then it's late. If it's not, then it's not. Floor bench, arrange. Ah, you can make little vase. Damn, okay. So the plants that you do, you can organize it in like little jars. This is a mobile game. What the fuck? Brother, there's PC games that don't give you this level of customization. Bend. Wait, can you 3D pose? You can even control the axis. This is so good, actually. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it's a mobile game, so they're not gonna give you like an axis like this. Like usually you would just have like a 3-axis. This is just what the engine uses. You just controlling the position by like straight up like messing about. There you go. Like this. And then we spin like so. Alright. Can I add more? Oh, is it just one? Okay, then I guess I'm gonna put it more at the top. But the fact that you can do this is very fun. That is very cool. Arranged. There you go. Now you can display it around your house. Can we? Where is it? Custom interior. I think it is here, right? No, this is... How do I put shit? Decor, right? Hybridize. Oh shit. You can make custom flowers, I'm guessing. Oh man, this is gonna be Animal Crossing. Oh no, I know this is gonna happen. This is gonna be Animal Crossing all over again. Oh brother, this is gonna be Animal Crossing. Oh brother, this is gonna be Animal Crossing flower breeding all over again. Should have let Silas help. Can you? I'm just following the tasks mostly. Collection. There you go. It's the shit that I don't like about mobile games. It's always like click, 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 click. You guys gotta redeem. It's like, oh my god, dude, just let me play the game. Give me everything. Just give me a button. Ay. Okay. Place three interiors. Once per day is cruel. What else? What do I have that I can place? There you go. I'm gonna put you here. Move. Can you put it on top of shit? Alright, this is the camera. Yeah, I'm used to moving my camera like The Sims. Okay. Can I put it on top of shit? Like, say like, oh, I want to put it like, oh, ow. Say I want to put this just vase on top of this. Collapse. Move. No, come on, man. Wait, I think you can. Can you? What am I doing here? Is it because I'm outside? Is it maybe because I'm outside, or... Maybe not. Maybe this is just like a floor thing. Wait, load. Is there like a certain items that you can only place? Room. Garden. Let's go in the garden. You find something waiting. Alright. See what we can put here. I don't know, I guess I'm gonna put this here. Ah, you can do like Sims. Okay, that makes it easier if you can just do that. Okay, I'm gonna put you, can I, no. Okay. Over here is fine, I guess. I'm gonna leave you over there. And this, like a speaker. Stage speaker. I only have one though. I don't know, I'm gonna put you here just to... I'm gonna put you here just so I can fill the quota. I have like so much of the currency to buy the furniture. The home, I barely touch the home stuff because 50% of the time my phone just lags. Oh no. I feel like that would be something that you could most certainly have an issue with. Harmony. Let Silas sing one time! Wait! Oh, brother. Oh, I want to see him sing. Oh, watch TV. I know that he likes watching TV, so... And you got the weekly checklist as well. Oh my god, so many currencies! This is what I don't like about gacha games and mobile games. Just like currency, currency, currency. Oh, there's like... Tell me at a glance what the fuck these do. You couldn't tell me what the fuck these do. It's just like a million different currencies and everything just like... Oh my god. Christ almighty. Okay. Posing. Oh, you can pose? Oh. She's beautiful. I love my MC so much. Can you run? Oh, you can run. Okay. Alright, let's go. Where's your boy? Is the kitten checking your territory? How do I join me in... Follow me. Okay, how do I make him watch TV with me? Give him a gift. Oh, I want to give him a gift. How do I give him a gift? I want to see you do sing. There you go. Oh my lord. Can't hear as well when I'm... You know what? I'm glad that he's so fucking hot. I am so glad that he's hot. Let's watch TV together, Silas. It's okay. That's pretty alright. And what are we watching anyway? Let me sit down here. What are we watching? It kind of looks like the blondie and the purple hair girl anime, doesn't it? What is it supposed to be? 12 out of 10 singing. It's immaculate. I love my tone deaf king. It is a lot funnier to me that like some of the boys are just bad at certain things. It would be so easy to like, oh, like make every single one of the boys like a fucking pop star. I mean, I guess they made it, but like making Silas notoriously tone deaf and like every time that he sings, we're just like, oh, okay. That makes him much more appealing to me in my opinion, because I'm just like, you go, King. You go, King. You have fun. You go, King. Don't let anybody stop you. What are you doing? Think, read, use my phone. How do I want to do something together. I want to like pose together. Like sleep together. Where's that boy? I want you to see you do sing, compliment me. Give me compliments. Okay. Okay, nice. Dynamic. Shift lifting wing. Oh, this is just like the weight of your body, okay. Wait, what are we doing? Okay. I guess that's just like miscellaneous. Give him a gift, style him. Wait, I can change his clothes here? I guess I can. Huh. Okay. Makes sense. We have the new outfit. We have the new memory one as well. That is actually really sick though. I think this was this New Year's? When was this again? Do you guys remember when this one was again? Yeah, I remember this one. This was these two were the beach episode one. I don't remember this one. Then this one was Valentine's. Then this I think is like a generic one. And then you had like Catch-22. The Catch-22 looks so silly out of context. I don't know. I like giving him regular clothes. You know, actually no, I like this one. I'm gonna recommend you use this one. Here you go, friend. Alright. Here you go, friend. Here you go. Where is he anyway? Where's that guy? Also, the house is so empty. I don't have any more. Are you on the maintenance? It's like, yeah, your phone would explode. Please don't use this right now. Can you change the walls as well? Is this something you can unlock? Can you like go full The Sims, or is the house... By the way, I'm not expecting to. I'm not expecting to be able to change the walls. I think your phone would explode. But can you change the walls? Actually, now that I think about it, okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong. But like The Sims had this technology years ago when PCs had like 8 gigs, 16 gigs of RAM. Phones have enough RAM, have enough processing power. You should be able to get this. Like not only just as a PC, but like as a thing. Why is it so hard to like have these construction systems? Is that something that I don't understand, that like seems innocuous but like is actually very hard to program? Does anybody know? Genuine question, by the way. I'm not like being facetious and being like, I'm unironically asking, like, is that something that is an issue? Hey, System Spirit. You can recall the walls, but for the whole color, the walls are made of several parts. Ah, I see. So they're not individual ones. They're more like, yeah, you have the seated ones, unknowed. There you go. Got one of each. Textures. I can get you. Yeah, I suppose you have to unlock, right? Just gonna have to go unlock and shit. That is doable, I suppose. There you go. There you go. Cornice. Sky window. Wall. One per room. The lighting, movement, the boys and their free will. The more objects, the more difficult it is to render process. I'm aware of that, but like, Genshin is an open world game. And like, if you're gonna be doing like one room at a time, you know, like Sims 1 style. I'm not saying like we need to have like the Sims 3 on the fucking piece, on a fucking, you know what I mean, phone. But like, say you have like a Sims 1 style, like, Sims 1 style of game where you like, oh, you join this little area and there's like a little sandbox. And then like, you know, you can build shit and do stuff around that sandbox. And like, you know, that kind of stuff. You can unlock more colors, but you gotta first buy them in the store, then you can order. We don't have to unlock everything. You can save it for the quest. Alright, bet. I was just doing it because I thought it was like unlock more shit. Okay. What else do we got here? I hate the little bubbles. I'm not buying shit, dude. I'm very sorry. I am not buying shit. Not for a very long time. Not for a very, very long time. Where is he? Excited, confident. When's the next update? Where is he? Where's my boy? He's in the garden. Oh, he's listening to music. Okay, because we put the... Let's join him. But this kind of looks like a beach house more than like their actual houses. The fit is like... I want to see you do... Can I not join him on whatever he wants to do? I can only decide what we can do. Let's talk about our daily lives. It's a bit crowded here. Okay. I want to talk about daily life.
Do you want to pick a record you like? They're all classical music.
You let me
Yes, I trust your taste.
Oh.
I'm also curious. I wonder if our preferences will become similar as we spend more time together.
Actually, probably. That's like a real thing that happens. So, you were saying about like. Oh, there you go. Right, raise the harmony. Admire indoor furnitures, sculptures, photo screens, or potted plants with Silas one time. And interact with Silas by the tall window one time. Okay. I guess we can interact with this. Also, why does these windows look like that? Okay. Where is he? Silas! There's a potted plant here. What the fuck? Alright, I guess he's gonna go back to watch TV. It's okay. I guess we gotta get close, right? Do I have any potted plants that I can admire? Let us admire. Come here real quick, if you can. Yeah, the path walk-in is... This is the shit that I don't mind. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's a mobile game. What do you expect? Sometimes, depending on your actions, how far along you with Silas. Because you ain't watching your MC's face. Time to change a kin? No, absolutely not. I'm never changing in my MC's face. This was how I created her. She's perfect. And I will never, ever change it. She's absolutely beautiful. Never. This is always going to stay like this. Always. Alright, what else do we got to raise? Let's raise the affection. Interact with Silas by the tall window. I'm assuming it is this one, right? Wait. Join me in doing daily life. Is that
the moonlight
window?
was beautiful. What? I don't know.
This dialogue real quick.
Or
what is which tall window are you talking about? Is this not the tall window? Do I gotta go outside and maybe it's from the outside? Come here real quick. Let's talk quickly. You gotta go closer.
What
Wait,
do you
even
mean?
closer.
When I
okay,
promised, the point.
I just want to get this interaction done with. Okay, is this better now? Join me in doing. Follow me. I want you to talk about your daily life.
Is that a bad? Because of we can celebrate once we reach.
Is that... No, not yet. It's okay, he'll figure it out. No, please tell me. Inside, closer to the window, there's a button on the window. Oh, okay. Is there a button on the window? Okay. Gotcha. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm sorry, muscle memory from The Sims is kind of like... It's the muscle memory when I see something like this, like I gotta click here, or like something here to pop up the... Instead of like, get close and then do the thing. Call him. Come to me, boy. It's a bit crowded here, fuck. Can we do here? Okay, here we can. Okay, it's a little bit crowded there. Let's move the plants out of the way. No, it's okay, we have more windows. It's alright. Oh, wait, fuck, I cannot look from the outside. Oh, I guess we can only stay like this. Oh. You have any games on your phone? You have any games on your phone? Okay, I see. Oh man, stupid plants. Come on, I just want to look at my cute couple together. Fuck. It's all right. Wait, what is this? New. Let us read together. Sure. We can read together. I can't use this now. Wait, let me cancel that then. Chat with him.
What a strange, mysterious expression, kitten. Are you building an armory at home or something?
You visit this place so many times.
Not bad.
Oh,
Have you ever considered becoming a guest lecturer?
I feel your pain. Can take Kindra's MC. What do you mean? She's beautiful.
Go on. What are you
What
giving
are you talking about? Lady is all about the maggles.
No need to look surprised.
Look at how beautiful
It was easy to
Slayerness
figure out.
is.
Your hands were
Exactly.
behind
She's
your back
gorgeous.
ever
Look at
since
her.
you saw me.
I can't change the
can do
camera. It's
better.
locked in place. I really don't like these glasses though. I like the vibe because it like looks like he's like on a fucking trip.
A key card. I
Key
need to
card.
question this weapon's destructive power, kitten.
Give him a bag. Give him a key to my place. Hey, Ricky Ken. How you doing as well? You honestly? You can, but honestly, I don't want to. You don't have to move after picking interaction. Your MC will automatically move. No, I know. I was moving to cancel it. I know. Once you
Just
set it
so
up, it's the
you're
Sims.
aware,
Like, this
you've
is
given me
literally
a
the
very
Sims.
powerful weapon. You can't take it back,
You know what I
all
mean?
right? So does this secret
The
weapon only
graphics is something
bypass
that
your
is really
house's
surprising me.
defenses?
I can tell this is like much lower detail. Like, that's very obviously. The
I'd
small
like to
is
try
much lower
holding it
detail.
against your
For
heart.
obvious
Maybe
reasons.
it'll do something, kid.
But the fact that this is able to run on a mobile game, it's still nutty to me. Like that, I know that's like probably a really boomer take. Is like,
After all,
oh, sure,
a secret
okay,
weapon's
grandpa,
effectiveness
it's
always
time to take your
depends on its
medicine.
user and
But
its
like,
target.
brother, The Sims
comes
doesn't
to
do
you,
this
I'll
kind of
make sure
shit,
to
and they're like a
exceed
PC game with like
expectations.
20-something years of experience, and this is just like a mobile game from like a Chinese company. Like, I understand it's like a lot more limited. I understand it's like a lot more limited, right? The you don't have like the same construction features, the customization features, for sure. Like, obviously, duh, it's a mobile game. But the level of polish, I guess I'm just like very low expectations because like EA has just been shit, and like the expectations are so low that like anybody that does like a decent level of like AAA quality is just like impressive. But like, unironically, it kind of is. There you go, level 5. What else do we got here? Together, number 2. Hug with Silas is in the home system. Hug in the home system? I want you to join me in doing hug from the front. There you go. Agree to disagree, fair enough. You're on the same page. That man got cake. No, he's very skinny. Silas got a little bit of ass, but he's like, he's got the very skinny legs. It's just like comparatively to other boys. Like, Silas is not like caked up by any means. He has a lot of titty though. The titty for sure. Like, look at that Dorito fucking shape. But ass, he's a very skinny guy. But it's just, there's two things. East Asian guys, but they tend to lean on the thinner. Like, they don't tend to be as like beefy. And he's very skinny legs. Like, you can't have like a bubble butt if you don't have a little bit of thigh. So, you know, this is kind of how it goes. Play the piano, interact with Silas on the love seat. Ooh. Where's the love seat? Where's the love seat? Do I have a love seat? Do I gotta buy a love seat? warm up by the fireplace. Do I have a fireplace? I guess not. So let's go into the core. You gotta buy it. No, yeah, for sure. I just wanted to make sure so I don't buy 2 things of the same. Template. Refine, cozy cinema. Workout. Oh yeah, work it out. Let's work out. Is there a search? Oh, there is a search feature. Nice. Fireplace. Come on. Oh, took a while. Fire. No? Maybe it's in the fixtures. Fireplace. Set, home, furniture. Doesn't seem like it, no. Guess we gotta buy on the other. We gotta unlock it on the thing, right? Fireplace is how level 8 or 9 fully unlocked. Same with the piano. Oh, right. So we can. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, so we can't keep like leveling his affection again and again and again and again. You gotta unlock the house, and that's why you. That's why you have the levels thing. Seems intuitive enough. Seems intuitive enough. Level up your house, and then your house levels up your affection. Oh, we got more rooms to play now. I really hate this aesthetic, though. I like the aesthetic of the walls, but this, like, everything is screen, everything is white aesthetic. It's, like, very millennial. Millennial just inherited his fucking parents' property and just painted everything white. Like, this could have been a beautiful tone of, like, a wooden tone or something of the sort. Or, like, underneath. You know what I mean? Like, you could have, like, beautiful undertones. Not everything needs to be white or cream. You know? You can change the rooms. I know, but, like... I'm just saying the default one is kind of ugly. Which I think it's fair, you know, like, gives you the reason to upgrade it. Coziness tasks. Give him a gift, spend 200 coins. Reach 7 in progress. Access home system for 3 days. Interact with the bed anytime. Okay, let's do the bed one first. Hey, yo. Can I invite him? Can we... Woohoo. Let him... Oh, is this a single bed? No, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a double bed. No. Okay. Fuck. Oh man. They don't even let me get laid. Come on. Lie on the side. Change my walls to red. I couldn't stand the white the white walls. Yeah, it's just, I really don't fuck with that style. I know some people do. Some people say it's like modern and clean. I really don't fuck with it. I really don't fuck with like the white and cream style. Alright, bet. Tasks. There's another one cleared. Style and outfit in the bedroom closet. Hey. Alright, bet. Oh, this is the lighting. I suppose we can, yeah, we can change our style. I really like the default look. I really like it just like everybody either uses this one or this outfit. I know they're the defaults, but it's like whenever I see people represent the MC, she's always using this outfit. Let's go with the casual clothes. Hey Mallory, how you doing? As an interior designer, the white walls makes me want to cry. It's giving psychic yacht. I know. That's what I think so too. Is like it makes me feel like I'm like in a hospital. Whenever I see like, oh my god, dude, wait. Side tangent again. White apartment, millennial. Oh brother, dude, it makes me feel like I'm in a, oh my god, dude, this right here. Whenever I see shit like this, brother, it feels like I'm at a hospital. I'm gonna go insane, dude. These kinds of people that style their apartments like this, my brother in Christ, get a plant. Get a wooden, like, drawer. Get like something to like break this white. Oh, brother, dude. This is very millennial as well, but this is like least, like a little gray is fine. Especially because like gray makes it quite cozy. But like gray is also very millennial. If you're gonna do this, put like some more wood. Make the wood more present. That makes it less cringe. But this is like the worst offender. It's either cream or white. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, my mom used to be like that before she fucking ditched this. I always yell at her. I mean, like, Mom, that's the one thing. Please have some more personality in your room. You don't live at a hospital. Oh my god, dude. This right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is like people actually live like that. That's unironically fucking. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Talk about green. This is what the apartment is giving me. And I understand, again, I understand this is supposed to be so you customize it. Also, Silas is still watching cartoons. It's just like me for real. You have to interact with the window, actually. I think Nisara, I think you're a little bit late. I don't think that's the delay. I think you might have, your player might be a few below, which is fine, you know, like if you want to watch it a few. What are we playing? Love and Deepspace. This is Love and Deepspace. This is not The Sims. This is actually Love and Deepspace. It's just that it's funny because like I think I know what the conversation happened on Info. Do you want to know what I think the conversation happened? Because, you know, games are always like thinking, how can we make more money? How can we make more money, right? And I think the conversation happened is they saw this. And they saw this. And they saw this and this. And all the mods that people make money. People make some genuine money. Like, from, like, making custom mods and characters. Like, this is one person, but, like, there's plenty of people that do custom models. And I respect that, you know what I mean? Like, as a 3D artist, I can respect the grift. I was thinking of, like, politics. I can respect the hustle, right? To like use your arts to like make the custom character for the people that want to mod their game. Like, there's plenty of people that do. They do it for VTubers to put their characters in the game. There's plenty of, you know, people that want like certain characters and they would like either sell it or like make it a subscription. How does one not know Love and Deepspace? I mean, there's plenty of people that don't know. It's like becoming a more mainstream game, but like, I would say like Love and Deepspace used to be very underground. That's actually when I started like playing back in 2024, like early 2024. It was like very niche. And I know it was niche because nobody in Brazil was talking about it. There was 2 people in Brazil that were making content on Love and Deepspace. Me and a friend of mine that got me into it. And then, you know, now I would say it's on the level of like I think smaller than a Woowa, but not bigger than like the usual sort of Otome game. You know what I mean? But it's still like not mainstream. It got really mainstream for a reason, while like a lot of like straight dudes were like, oh, checking out the Girl Gooner game, which they haven't even seen. It's funny because like people like that story was like really fucking funny to me. Because everybody was like making videos about the Girl Gooner game. And like, oh my god, you can touch his titty. And they didn't even get to the real Gooner shit, which is the Catch-22 nightly rendezvous. You know what I mean? I think that's the Gooner shit. If you want to call Love and Deepspace Gooner, sure. Catch-22 Omegaverse Heat. Nightly rendezvous, heavy briefing on the microphone, and straight up like the titty bite that Caleb had like recently, where his neck and titties is just like full of bites. You know, take me to jail if that's sick. Then take me to jail. You know, like but you know, like the conversations. Yeah, the period tracker. Yeah, people are calling the period tracker Gooner. Like, brother in Christ, I agree with you, but not for the reasons that you agree. You know what I mean? Like. The current 4-star audios. Yeah, I don't know. I heard about that. I don't know. I don't want to make content on the audios. If you know, you know, but the 4-star audios, because I'm genuinely afraid that they will demonetize the shit out of it. unironically, I saw about it and I thought about like listening to it on stream, and I was like, no, there's a non-zero chance. This is actually something, because I noticed something recently about YouTube, because I don't know if you ever noticed this. I'm gonna actually show you something from my panel, from my ASMR YouTube channel. If you don't know, a lot of my videos back on my ASMR channel, even videos that were safe for work, technically, they got demonetized because, limited. This is all because of heavy breathing. If you have heavy breathing on the microphone, there's a 90% chance that YouTube will like demonetize your video. Look at how many, even the single dad one, even the single dad that's like a super wholesome story got demonetized. However, there's also the dudes that will do like ASMR about like doing planks or some shit like that. There's this dude called Himbo ASMR, and he's like doing plank until failure. It's very obviously moaning and whippery. He's even aware of it. But that shit doesn't get demonetized because he's just like, oh, it's exercising. Oh. And I'm not saying he shouldn't be. I'm saying I should be able to do it too. Just because I don't have my camera on. It's very annoying. It triggers the fuck out of me because I spent like 2 years getting demonetized. There's over 100 videos. Half of them are demonetized. And then like, it's just like, oh, just turn on your camera. If I knew that, I would have done that already. Fuck me. I would have just recorded myself in front of the microphone and just put a thumbnail of the character. So YouTube know that the fucking heavy breathing is not like sexual. Fuck me. So no, I'm not listening to the ASMR audio full stars one because again, that shit would probably get demonetized crazy. Even if it doesn't get immediately, yeah, that's kind of how it be. So yeah, that's why. I got a little bit heated, my bad. That shit genuinely, like you don't know how many years I dealt with that shit, limiting shadow banning because of the... Wait, you can tell him to clean shit up? Wait, no way. No way. Oh man. Is this what the feminists want you to do? Oh my god, it's actually funny considering the recent video I just posted about the guy that was like mad his AI was a feminist. This is what the feminists want you to do. This is making the guy clean. If you know, you know. If you watched the last video, that's why you think it's funny. Yeah, go clean up, sexy man. Hey, what is this? Admire with him. Bend. Wait, bend? What are we bending for? Oh, it's the plant. Okay. I was like bending over. I was like, hey, yo, kind of freaky. Aw. Doing chores. He is happy to do the chores. I mean, I suppose he's happy because his wife. Yeah, I sometimes forget, like, Silas is a wife guy. If he's doing something for his wife, he's gonna be happy. Even if it's like something like this. He's literally smitten. Yeah, Silas is a wife guy. Silas is like a big wife guy. Being cheerful just happened. Can we not kiss? I want to give him a kiss. Join me in doing... Ah, fuck you, game. Let me kiss the sexy man. I want to see you do. Show me your outfit. There you go. Okay, aura farming. He's just aura farming. I'm gonna give you... Oh, I don't have any gifts. Oh no, I'm broke. Oh man. Oh man. Let's take a picture. Can you hug him? Can you just like hug him? Can you like come here and take a picture? That'd be appreciated. Hey there, friendo. I want to take a picture with my sexy man. Can you look at me real quick? Oh man, our arm's so short. Can I give you my phone so you can take a picture with me? Come on, man. What is this? This works fine, I guess. Oh. There you go. Oh, you have fill light as well. Oh, damn, you could even do like custom lighting as well. That's actually pretty nice. I guess it's just... Okay, it's fine. Yeah, Nikoya, what happened to her face? What do you mean? What's the issue? Why do you hate my main character? What's your issue with her? Isn't she beautiful? How do you do that? Here chat. Stop that. This is 10 years into mewing. You suck. I'm not good at mewing. I'm aware. I can't do the... I have too much cheek. I eat my cheeks. I have too much cheek. I'm not good. I'm not doing the buccal fat removal that like everybody does it. Like I prefer to have expressions on my face. I'm not doing Botox and you know what I mean. You swallow. Yeah, I know. It's just that it doesn't change much. Look. Especially because I have a beard as well, so it hides the crease. But yeah. So stupid. This trend is so stupid anyway. Mewing is so dumb. Like, mewing is one of those things that, like, unironically, it is so fucking dumb. Because it doesn't do anything. Mewing is objectively only fucking up your teeth. That's the only thing that mewing is doing. You know what I mean? Only thing is doing. Like, unironically, oh, it's a muscle. You're just training the muscles on your face. No. At most, you're gonna have, like, a blob here. Like a fucking callus. You know? And I unironically see some, like, Gen Z brain rots. Can I talk about, like... Okay. Can I rant a little bit about my favorite recent lolcow, which is, like... I don't really like lolcows because, like, a lot of times it's just, like, very harmful. It's just, like, somebody that's, like, mentally ill. And they're just, like, being harassed for no reason. But this is one of the funny ones. His name is, like, Clavicular. Or something like that. And he's, like, I think, like, a COVID baby that, like, grew up... like watching Red Pill, and he's completely brain broken. He's like gone beyond racist. He's like just straight up like eugenics. It is kind of crazy. He'll be like, oh, your maxilla is inferior, your upper maxilla is recessed. He will unironically say those words to women in the wild, and they're like, what? I don't understand. What are you talking? Like, even the woman, like, the woman don't even realize that he's, like, making fun of them. Because he's such a fucking dork. Because, again, he's, like, completely brain broken by, like, the phrenology shit. Where he's like, your skull measurement is inferior. Your, the ratio to shoulder to waist is less optimal. It's so... I cannot explain to you. He's like... You know when I showed you guys the Kendra? The Kendra woman? That was like... Oh, like when I first explained the Kendra, it's like, she can't be that crazy. And then you watch her videos and then you realize she is in fact this crazy. This is the male version of it. He's on the same level of crazy. So he's like Andrew Tate bad or Charlie Kirk bad? I would say neither. His brand is sort of like the Andrew Tate bad, but he's so fucking funny. He's, instead of like doing like Andrew Tate stuff, because he's not even like being like, bitches, you gotta get bitches and like get money and like hit your woman or whatever the fuck like Andrew Tate used to say. He's not doing that. He's unironically so fucking funny. He's like, you need to do bone smashing. He went on national TV to talk about why he does bone smashing. Like, actually hitting your face with a hammer to develop the bones in your face with microfractures. That's the kind of crazy that he is. It's so fucking unhinged. And he says this with a straight face. I thought it was a character. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, this dude is like very clear. It's like a character. He's not like that. No, he is in fact like that. He is in fact like that. It is so fucking funny, dude. It is so fucking funny. I would never like make a video on that guy because I don't like the lol cow culture. I think is like very harmful because usually what people do is just they take somebody that's like going through like a mental health episode, and he's very obviously also going through a mental health episode, but he's doing it to himself, and that's what I think is funny. Like, he's given himself an eating disorder on the timeline. It's so fucking funny. Bro, he's the male. He's what happens. I'm gonna summarize to you in like a way that you're gonna understand. Take eating disorder Twitter, ED Twitter. You put it in a bowl with like a COVID baby that like all of his formative years were spent inside because of COVID. You know, he was like 14 and then he like 16 or like, I don't know what age range. I think he was like 18 during COVID. So he didn't go to college. He didn't go partying. He didn't develop his adult social skills. Put eating disorder Twitter, the worst part of eating disorder ED Twitter, a little bit of like red pill sprinkled on top of it, and like phrenology of like the whole like eugenics. You mix it, like shake it up, and that's it. Because he's not an incel. He's a handsome dude. Like he's gone through like a lot of procedures. Clavicular. Here's the guy. He's not like an ugly guy. No, the tick kick. I also, something very funny as well is that, how old do you think he is? How old do you think this guy is? This guy right here. How old do you think he is? Keep in mind, I am 30. I'm going on 30 this year. Okay? How old do you think this guy is? 23? Somewhere in his 20s? 19, early 20s? Is that so? Late 20s? He is 19 years old. Today. 19. And he's already gone for like, I think 2 plastic surgeries. I think you called it because I called him a COVID baby, didn't you? You called him because I told that he was a COVID baby. Yep. That dude is 19 years old. And he's already went through like 2 plastic surgeries. Straight up, dude. I find him fascinating. I mostly feel sad because he's not even being mean to women. Like, sometimes he will be mean to women, being like, but he does that to everybody, where he's like, oh, your face is suboptimal. You're a fucking, you're a genetic failure. And I was like, but he does that to everybody, so it's not even like, he's not even misogynist. He just, that's just what he acts like with everybody. So like, you know. Wait, earn vigor. I don't know how to complete performance. Uh-oh. I don't know how to. There you go. Lit. Complete performance. Everybody get this perspective. No, yeah, for real. Like he does that to everybody. So like, he is pretty misogynistic by his nature, but like I think that's just like, again, what he grew up seeing. Like he probably grew up like, again, grew up watching Red Pill and Andrew Tate's, which is the danger that I think is like, because like kids see this kind of shit and they take it as truth. And like, again, he's like a conventionally attractive dude, so yeah, he's probably gonna get laid, or probably gonna get like some women interested in him, especially now that he's like famous-ish. He's like a kick streamer, so like, famous-ish. But you know, he's just a popular content creator. I think he's very entertaining. Not for the good reasons. I don't think he's like a good influence. But you can't tell me that's not entertaining. His parents are also bodybuilders. Yeah, his parents are also bodybuilders. That's probably also a thing as well. Although his parents tried to hold him back. His parents, because like he wanted to get into gear. Like he is infertile. Today, at 19, he is infertile because he takes gear, like from like a young age. You know what I mean? That's something that he said. I'm not like being mean or anything. That's just something that he said. And again, his parents did try to like hold him back, but like, what do you do? What do you do at that point? You know what I mean? Ay. Gear. Gear is supplements, testosterone. That kind of solves the problem of them procreating. That they don't. These types of people don't procreate by having sex, chat. I'm sure he does. I think Clavicular does probably has sex. Like he probably like just pumps Viagra and just like. But you know what I mean? I think I don't know, dude. This again, it's not even like he's not even like. I mean, he is misogynist objectively. He's a misogynist objectively because of the way he acts. In his worldview, but like he's not even an incel. Like he's just crazy. I think it's funny. It's like a funny crazy, like the Kendra one. But like, oh man, you know what I mean? I can't even. I'm not even mad at the guy because like whenever I see incels and they're like acting crazy and just shooting themselves in the foot, I'm like, dude, come on, don't be like that. This dude is just like living his truth, which is, you know. I gotta respect it at least. Well, not really. I don't gotta respect that, but you know, it's how it's like a car crash. I really feel like that's one of the analogies that really fit. It's like a car crash. It's like, I'm sorry, but I just can't look away. You know what I mean? Home diary. The shop. What can we buy here that unlocks? Chairs, storage, appliances. We already have a TV, we already have lamps, sound. Workout, we can't. Clean up. Display. They've been performed with decent songs. Tremble on top, bass clef. The guy was born male, wasn't he? Why would he need to take the testosterone? Because he wants to be... People take gear to develop muscles faster, basically. Like if you work out, for example. I actually thought about getting into gear. Like responsibly, of course. Like going to the doctor, preparing your body. But like bodybuilders and influencers, they will take hormones. Because basically, if I had to like... Again, I'm not a medical professional by any means, but I kind of know a little bit of ish. But like when you're working out, for example, right? Where you have like periods that you work out regularly, and you have like growth. But you have to like cycle through because your body is not just like, I want to maximize my muscle. It's not like this. It grows up, and then you need like energy. So like you tend to like, that's why people do like bulking and cutting. Because you bulk up, you get a lot of energy, so your muscles grow, and then you cut, so like it reduces the fat. I don't like doing that. I like eating good. That's why I'm like more of a chubby exerciser. I don't mind having a belly as long as I have like big arms and shoulders. You know, slowly but surely. I spent like 6 months not working out, but that's why people do bulking and cutting. With gear, it's basically like you can just straight up like ignore the cut and just like go crazy on the bulk. Because you can just bulk up and keep growing and growing and growing because your hormones are like pumped through the roof. That's kind of the base logic of it. It's probably wrong. If somebody knows more than me, you're more than free to explain it. But the idiot's version of how this works is kind of like that. Place an interior room. Okay, let's do that. Decor. That can't be healthy. Oh no, this cuts like 10 years off of your life. Now, some people do it, and it is a sport. Like, if you want to do it responsibly, you can do it as like a sport. Bodybuilding is a thing. But if you ever know any bodybuilders, they will also very, very much tell you that, like, yeah, you're shaving off a few years. You're shaving off like 10 years off of your life. That's why it's very rare to see like bodybuilders over the age of like 60, 70. Like because what this basically does is like, this is like putting a lot of strain on your heart. Like hormones aside, like there's two things that happen when you take gear. The first thing is that your body just stops producing things naturally, which means that like for the rest of your life, you're gonna have to take supplements for hormones. Even if you want to stop exercising and like reduce the amount of gear you take, you're gonna have to keep taking gear. You're basically getting to the age of 60 in your 40s, 30s, right? But the second thing that happens is that your heart is just like working double time because of all the like the shit that you're doing, and that also can cause heart issues as well. Access the home system for 3 days. Home system? I just gotta wait. Or is this like I just gotta come back tomorrow? I think I just have to come back tomorrow, right? Collection. Oh, right, the collection as well. But yeah, it's just kind of how it be. You know what I mean? He's my current. What do I say? How do I say this? You gotta come back in the day after, and the day after, and the day after. That's okay. It's just kind of how it be. The house itself, 3 in real life days. That's perfectly all right. We just come back. We'll just come back another day. That is fine as well. I like it though. I like it. It's. You know what this gives me? I mean, yes, a lot of the Sims, duh. But you know what this also gives me? It gives me Tamagotchi. You know what I mean? Like this coupled with the interactions you can get at the cafe. It's just like your virtual little pet. You know what I mean? But instead of being like a cute creature, it's just like a sexy man. You know, you like talk to it, you like do little activities, you build its place, you know? And you just kind of have like your Tamagotchi, your like little Tamagotchi. Oh, I don't have any to explain. That's okay. Do I have any more of these freebies? Hoping that I can get one more of this just so I can fucking get my mercy back. Because so far I only got the Silas one, and I've been trying to get as many freebies as possible to fucking get through this, but like, no. Yeah, I'm getting cooked, aren't I? Yeah, it seems like it. I got the Raphael mewing emote. That's alright. A virtual little boyfriend. I mean, yeah, it's a virtual boyfriend for sure, but it's like, I'm old. Tamagotchi is what I had when I was a kid, okay? Yes, I'm 30. And you guys can talk as well. The average age in the chat is 25 to 35. You guys are my age. We are old, and that's okay. I'd much rather be old. I know that I'll joke about like being old, but like unironically, 1,000 times being old than being young. Fuck me, dude. A billion times. First of all, a billion times more being old than being young. Because I would much rather prefer peaking while I'm older than peaking in high school. But the second thing is, I 1,000 times prefer being older now that I have expendable money. I can work on whatever the fuck I do. I can study whatever the fuck I do. I'm younger, older, than they aren't. Yeah, there's 2 people in my chat that are like younger than this. The rest of it is just like, that's what I'm saying, average, I call him my pixelated husband. He's a little pet. He's like a little pet, and that's okay, He can be a little Tamagotchi. Let's do the dude. Study an aerial garden. Sure. Let's do the thing here just to get the costs run royal attempt. I don't like the chibis though. That's the one thing that I don't like about Love and Deepspace, is they go with like the Nendoroid sort of chibi, but they don't like what they did here, and this is something that I can actually explain because I do 3D modeling, is they've taken the chibi, the 2D chibi. Here's what I mean. 2D chibi. Anyway. They've taken the 2D chibi and they've done it exactly like the 2D chibi. See what I mean? You see these proportions? These proportions is what makes the face so flat and the eyes, so that's why he like has like a gigantic forehead. You know what I mean? In comparison to the face. While Nendoroids, they stylize the face a little bit more. So it's still stylized. It's still like a gigantic forehead if you remove the hair. But you see how like the face is only like half of the forehead? While here like the face is like 1/3 of the forehead. You know what I mean? It's like a third, it's like 2/3, more, probably more than that. Probably like 1/4 face, and then like the rest is just forehead. The Nendoroids is like half of it. Let an infold be, bruh. I'm not criticizing. Some people find it cute. I'm saying that this is the one thing that I dislike. I'm giving my genuine opinion. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that like they what they done is like they've just like one-to-one'd it. And when you're making 3D stuff, like sometimes you have to stylize certain things. I was wondering why the music is familiar. Yeah. And again, it's not like a big deal by any means. It's just that the kind of stuff that bothers me, because you know, it just kind of makes them like fucking Megamind. It just makes them look like Megamind. You know what I mean? And you know, like again, minor inconvenience at best. It's just kind of how it be. But as somebody that 3D models, this is the kind of shit that like, you know, when an artist sees a piece of media and they're like, oh, this person very clearly done like this person clearly done like a rendering mistake or something of the sort. And then like you only notice because you're an artist and you know the kind of like technique. This is the kind of shit that you notice when you're like a 3D artist. You're like, oh, this person very clearly just one-to-one like a 2D front design, and then didn't realize that this is making them look a little bit like an alien. Chibi stuff is my downfall. They have lads Nendoroids now. Yeah, I know. And I'm there. I like Nendoroid though. This is, by the way, this is nowhere near like, this is nowhere near as insulting as like, I'm saying this that I don't particularly like it, but again, it's no big deal. What I do find it insulting and that I fucking hate is Funko Pops. Cause Funko Pops could be good, but they intentionally make it so fucking ugly. All the Funko Pops are just like nerfed because they have to be. And again, if you like Funko Pops, I'm not like criticizing you for having Funko Pops. I'm criticizing the design of it, okay? You can like Funko Pops if you enjoy it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to own Funko Pops. But like, what they do is like, they force every character to match the Funko aesthetic instead of changing the aesthetic to match the character. Unless it's like some characters get special treatment for some reason. But yeah, I love you, Kindred. Oh, thank you, Janet. Thank you so much. It's very sweet of you. I hate those Funkos. I just find them ugly. I'm sorry. Like, again, if you like it, by all means, I'm not gonna like make a big deal or anything. Like, at all. Like, straight up. Like, you can like whatever you like, 100%. I'm not going to make that like a, you know, YouTube's on top because of that. YouTube's is better. YouTube's is like different. They're not like Nendoroid, which is not anime. YouTube's, right? But YouTube's, they at least try to change it. Like, they still do the generic face, but this is just because, you know, it's like people, so it's like easier to do so. But like, they will change it a little bit. Like, they wouldn't put this face and make like Alastor. You know what I mean? Like, if this was Funko Pops, they would have just taken this face and slapped the smile like a texture on top of it. You know what I mean? Or like Stitch or for Monsters. YouTube's at least tries to. Like, yeah, they'll still like reuse as much as you can, because, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, You know what I mean? But they will try to like fit the aesthetic. By the way, you get those tokens from the Royal Walk. They're like 240 gems and scratch cards. Wait, what? I like you two more than Funko Pop. That was what I said was a gift to the Funko Pop. The only thing that somebody's told me that I can say like, hey, that's the something is that people said that Funko Pops are cheaper, and I was like, sure, yeah. If it's cheaper, then like, what are you gonna do? Like, if it's cheaper, then you just gotta like, what are you gonna do? It's like cheaper, yeah, for sure. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I find Funkos like here. Like Funko Pops. Where's the website that they show all the Funko Pops? Like, I don't know, like here. Where is it? Like, see. Like, look. Where is it? Just show me all. Like, fuck me. Like, here. Friends? Stranger Things? What is like, how could you tell these are like, how would you tell if the names weren't there? Like, you see what I mean? Like, regardless, like anime, the best Funko Pops are the ones that they can't, like this one that they have like the teeth, so they just are forced to make the teeth because like, what are you gonna do? And that makes it look more like the character. But like, this could be anything. This could have been anything if it wasn't for like, like even the Yellowstone. Look, even the Yellowstone, they had to like make a custom head. Look at this. We were just talking about Alistor. Even the Alistor, they had to make a custom head because it would just look ugly if they just taken the fucking regular Funko face. Where is it? There you go. Let me just on a new tab. If they just taken the regular generic Funko head and put it on Alistor, so they had to make a custom one. But because, again, they need to stick to the Funko aesthetic, they need to stick to the blank eyes, the big ass head, it just looks like 1,000 times weirder than the U2's one, which they actually do try. And it's not like, again, they still have a lot of things they reuse, to make it better. But like, this is what happens. This is what happens when you put the fandom first. This is what happens when you put your own brand first. You see what I mean? That's my big deal with. That's my issue with Funko Pops. And again, if it's cheap, if it's something that you enjoy, everybody can like it. I'm not saying you need to agree with me and you need to, like, hate Funko Pops as well. I'm just saying why I don't like it. You know what I mean? Let me get the dudes here. Let me get these first. Yeah, I still gotta grind these out. It's just that it's so annoying to just go like clicking, and doing. We can watch this later. It's okay. Anyhow, it still look ugly as the new twos. You2 didn't exist, and I started collecting Funkos. I go towards them because they're definitely cheaper, and I also love the flock Funko Pops. Like I said before, it's the same. Like, this is my attitude for everything, so you hear me repeating that a lot. But it's much similar to the. Remember how I was talking about the Caleb card, and I was saying like, hey, if you were uncomfortable by any means, like, you don't have to justify it to me. That goes the other way as well. If you like Funko Pops and they're cheaper and you like the collection aspect of it, you don't have to justify it to me. You can love whatever you love. I have shit that I know is trash and I still enjoy it. And that's the shit that I like. I watched Sharknado unironically because I thought it was funny and I wanted to like laugh at like the silly shit. You know what I mean? And in the same way, if that makes you happy, if that brings you joy, that is your life. You gotta live it. You know what I mean? Like, don't let other people's opinions change your genuine thoughts and feelings. If you love Funko Pops much more so than whatever anime aesthetic or whatever U2's or whichever other one as well. Let me change the subject, okay? Let me change the subject so like to put it into perspective. Love and Deepspace is the new big hype. But there's still a lot of people that play Obey Me, that play Mr. Love, Hero's Choice, Queen's Choice, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like Mystic Messenger. Sure, they're not the best. Love and Deepspace is objectively a better product just because of the money. Like, there's just more money. Like, it's just a more money product. Of course, it's gonna be more produced. You know? But there's still people that love it. And somebody else could say, like, why do you like this? Isn't that much better? Yeah, sure. But you don't have to justify it because you like it. I would respect people a lot more. The people that like you that say, hey, I like Funkos. Just kind of my thing, you know? Than people that just go with the flow. The average, you see that a lot on TikTok. That actually pisses the fuck out of me. The average TikToker where they just like, oh, what's popular to hate now? And they'll make like a video saying, it's cringe, bro. They'll like put like a funny voice effect and be like, it's cringe, bro. No brain cells used. Negative brain cells. It's just like, oh, what's the medium opinion on a subject? Cool, I'm gonna make a video and farm hate off of it. Or farm engagement off of it. Cringe. That is the biggest cringe, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Also, autism, where the hyperfixation finds you. Okay, you know that could also influence your decision making if that's your hyperfixation. You know, but that's just kind of how I think about this kind of stuff. That's just my opinions. I don't like Funko Pops. You know, what is that saying again? There's a saying that I always say, but like I kind of don't remember now. Oh yeah. You can be the best peach in the world. Some people just don't like peaches. You know? That's what I always say when people say, like, call me cringe. And I am cringe. I'm aware of it. But, like, some people will say, like, oh, Kindred, you're cringe. Like, oh, you're making jokes about titties. Oh, you're, like, kind of cringe, bro. Just stop it. I'm just like, nah. I don't give a fuck. I like it. I'm a little bit funny, for sure. I'm a little bit silly sometimes. Especially when talking about, like, horny shit. As long as I can make, like, somebody's day. I actually had a comment. Dude, it was Ares. Ares left a comment that was like, this is the kind of shit that I do this for. Where is it? It was one of the streams. Where is it? What was the stream that you commented that? I'm gonna pull up. Here you go. It was this one. This was the horror game one that we played.
You doing, Joe?
This one. It was the night work shift on observation duty. She was saying here. She was saying, thank you, Kindred. Truly worked hardly. Your whole reaction, your genuine laughter over my predicament has been something that I've returned multiple times since the stream. Hadn't been exactly easy days on them. Hormones are running amok. Future being uncertain and frightening. Just want to thank you for sharing these moments and letting know how much you actually do. Keep being you and unapologetic. This is the kind of shit that I do. I'm just being me. I'm the reason why I give my genuine opinions and my honest reactions is because I'm just being myself. And I hope to resonate with people that are also similar-minded, similar. But I don't mind being a little bit silly. If you're having a shit day and your day can just be a little bit better, that's good. Because I've been there. When I was down in the dumps, I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with like many harmful thoughts before. I've talked about this many times. I don't like bringing it up all the time because first of all, it sounds like I'm kind of like bitching about it. Maybe that's just like toxic masculinity. But the second reason is because it can be kind of a trigger to people. I don't want to be like just moping about. Nobody likes seeing like a 30-year-old man being mopey as well. But I'm not afraid of talking about it as well, about serious topics, because people can feel like they're being alone. Like if you're depressed and nobody's talking about it, just feel like you're the problem instead of like it's just a thing that happens to some people. I spent most of my life depressed, probably half of it now because I'm getting older. You know, the percentage keeps decreasing, so it's like now instead of being like most of it is like now half because you know I'm getting older. But if my silly streams can make your day just a little bit better, cool by me. Or if you're having a great day and it's gonna be even better, cool, let's fucking go, dude. That's hell yeah. We uplift each other here, but you know, that's like the point of it. Because I know like how important it can be to just have something good to watch at the end of like a really rough day. And I'm not saying, you know, I'm stupid or immature. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, I'm not a clown to be like, I'm not that much of a clown. I'm not that much of a clown to be like, just like dance monkey dance. But, you know, if I can be a little silly and scratch a smile off your face, sounds like a good time, you know? Yeah. It didn't exist when I started collecting Funkos. Definitely like, oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, yeah, the Funko, that's what I always say, like Wispo, that competition is always good. Like Funko Pops, I think were one of the first ones of these like massively collectibles. That's why like some people are saying like, I'm never gonna leave Love and Deepspace, when I was like making a video about like the future game that's gonna be codenamed Soul. And I was like, if you are the biggest Love and Deepspace fan, you want codename Soul to get better. You want competition to be better because it pushes the companies not to get comfortable. And the one example, the biggest example that I'm gonna be using is Genshin Impact, because I was there day fucking one. I was streaming on YouTube day one. I have the streams on my YouTube archive because they were kind of bad. They were 420p streams because, like, you know, I didn't have internet back then. If you love and Deepspace, you want, as a consumer, to have competition because it's going to push Infold to give more freebies, make better memories. Infold has been doing that regardless. Infold has been doing that with the house mode, with everything, regardless of the competition, which is something that I praise Infold more than I probably should. Like, I'm probably at this point glazing Infold by like the complimenting them on the quality of the products. I get mad because the gacha game is a gacha game and fucking waste so much of my money. But you know, like, they are delivering good content. Sometimes a little bit more expensive. That's why I always urge people to play these games responsibly. You know what I mean? Much in the same way that I tell people to donate to me responsibly. Please, not wanting to be ungrateful, I always ask people for donations and like support, especially because I'm now doing a visual novel and so that shit is expensive as fuck, you know? But I always try to give people back. I always say like, hey, if you're gonna be donating, don't donate all of your life savings. Only donate if you're like, hey, I have some extra money this month. Here's like $100. Wow, just like go crazy. You know what I mean? You know, Jeff Bezos comes to my stream and he drops like a casual $1 million. You know, like. You know, kind of good. Sometimes I still gotta pay my bills. Info let go with the woke harrier, man. Nah, it's not woke. That's it. That's China. Infold is not letting the boys be hairy because it's Chinese. China doesn't like hairy men. It's a cultural thing. It's not woke. It's not woke. I don't even like making those jokes because, like, I'm afraid that, like, people will see the color of my skin and think that I actually think like that. And I make these, like, everything is woke now. And, like, sometimes I'll be playing a visual novel and, like, they'll be like, oh, choose your pronouns. I'll be like, oh, no, pronouns. Pronouns. If you don't remember the pronouns guy. What is it? Pronouns guy. He got mad. Yeah, this guy. Because he got mad that the Starfield had like a pronoun section. He just went like, everything is woke now. It's like pronouns. Oh man. That's still like the top like brain rot moment that lives in my head. Info needs to do the same for Infinity Nikki. I think Info is just completely focusing on Love and Deepspace. I'm very sorry to say this. As somebody that did play for a while Infinity Nikki, I think like Infold's 1000% prioritizing just like Love and Deepspace. Like all their gear. And I understand like from a business side, because like if you have like a golden cash cow like Love and Deepspace with no competition, mind you, because there's like zero competition for Infold at the moment with Love and Deepspace. You know what I mean? Then yeah. Like why wouldn't you? You know? Like if you have something that's making billions of dollars at this point, or millions, I don't think they're at the billions yet. But, and you had like a game that was like it's like the same deal with Valve. Like when people talk about like, oh, why doesn't Valve do Half-Life 3? Because Half-Life 3 would make a few million. Steam makes billions. So yeah, why would you? Let the 3D men have more variety. But that's the thing. That's the thing, living Beesdooz. Beesdoozny. Is that how you say your name? I hope I said your name right. That's the thing. Another game, sure, it's not going to be Love and Deepspace, but another game could be like, oh, we're the Love and Deepspace of BL. We're the furry Love and Deepspace. Fuck it, put some Wolfman. ZZZ. I mean, ZZZ is like the proof as well, like, but it's all like under the branch of like Hoyoverse. But you know, there could be like, oh, just Love and Deepspace, but it's BL. Love and Deepspace, but it's Yuri. Fuck it, make a lesbian version. Make a bisexual version. Let everybody fuck each other. You know, like Dispatch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Wait, I gotta talk to you guys about something. I got so mad. I got so mad. The worst part is that it's true. The worst part, I am sorry. I saw there's this girl on TikTok that I follow. Stormfall, I think is her name. Online name. And she made a video, which I think she gives the worst Dispatch slander that is objectively true. Here. Oh, is it no sound? Oh, sorry, there's no sound. Oh, wait, my bad.
This game, ready for
Wait, sorry, let me start again. Sorry, I didn't see it was no sound.
take of all time. Dispatch is great. And if anyone says that I think it's bad, you need to check your hearing because I just glazed it for about 10 minutes. The main character kind of feels like placeholder for lonely dudes in their heads. All of his responses are perfect and he's super funny all the time. And then two of the hottest girls are fawning over this guy the entire time. And I'm sorry, no girl is ever going to come up to you and tell you that she had a dream about doing it with you.
The slender is not coming yet. The slender is now.
This game, ready for it? Ready? This game is Twilight for dudes! It's Twilight for guys, man! Main character is Bella.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it how right she is. It's unironically so fucking true. This is the worst slander that I've ever seen for Dispatch, and it's objectively fucking true. The more you think about it, the more, yeah. Dispatch is fucking Spider-Man Twilight for dudes. It hurts to say it, but she's 100% fucking correct, and I hate it. I hate it so much that this is just Dispatch for dudes. Oh, sorry, Twilight for dudes. She's right. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. That is the one slander. The one, because I've seen people say like, fucking Dispatch is cringe, Vizzy is cringe, yada yada. Like I've seen people bitch about like Dispatch, and it never fucking stick. That is the one slander. The one slander that I'm like, oh, I hate it that she's right. I hate that she's so fucking right. I hate it. I hate it so much. And the worst part is like, oh, people are saying like, oh, why can't I date? Why can't I date Malevola? Why can't I date? Robert is a white guy. Although Malevola was kind of like hitting on him for, but Robert is a manager, middle manager white guy. He's not gonna date Malevola. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I got like completely fucking sidetracked because, in my opinion, Robert was like Spider-Man. It was just like legally distinct Spider-Man. Older Spider-Man, which is also kind of fun as well. You know what I mean? So it's something that we don't see a lot is like, but Robert is like a white guy, basic middle manager. Yeah, middle manager white guy. Of course he's basic. You know what I mean? He literally has 2 first names. Okay, shut up. Enough with the Robert slander, okay? Enough with the Robert slander. Leave my boy be. He's cool. I like Robert. And I'm a white guy, so I can like Robert, okay? Fuck you. I like Spider-Man too. Oh man. Why are you booing me, alright? No, it's the Twilight for dudes is unironically so fucking true. And I think it's funny because this has happened before. I don't know if you know this, but like I forgot her name now. What's the Twilight author? I forgot her name now. Stephanie Meyer. Stephanie Meyer has done a gender bent Twilight. Like she has done the Twilight version where she makes like she basically did, I think, for the 20th anniversary of Twilight. There's like she just remade the book. She just remade the book, but she made the Bella be a dude, and there's like a muscle mommy character and the vampire girl. And then a lot of dudes were like, "Oh, I get it." Not gonna lie, Dispatch was queer baiting a bit. There isn't a single gay guy dateable. That's not really queer baiting. Like, having gay people in your story that are not fucking the main character is not really queer baiting. Like, if Flambe, for example, was flirting with Robert, but then they didn't make him pursue, at least address the romance, sure, that is queer baiting. Having a gay man in your story that is not flirting with the main character is not really queer baiting. It's just like you want to fuck Flambe. That's just like a you thing. You want to fuck Flambe. That's not really queer baiting. You know what I mean? Like queer baiting is like, oh, if they had like Flambe had like a really homosexual moment. Phenomena Man though, nah, Phenomena Man is Ace. Phenomena Man, oh sorry, not Ace, Pan. Phenomena Man is Pan, and I will not hear. He's autistic and he's Pan. I will not take anybody else's word on it. He's neurodivergent, probably autistic, and Pan. Those are the 3 things that Phenomena Men are. Think about it, you know that I'm right. Think about it, you know that I'm right. Problems with social cues, you know? Problems with social cues, okay? Loves Magic the Gathering, you know? And also, like, dealing with depression, which, you know, neurodivergent. He has feelings for Robert. I ain't seen no other way. I don't think so. I don't think romantic feelings. He might have like, he might love Robert as like, you know, like whatever. Like he definitely sees relationships different than humans do. You know what I mean? But I do not think that he has romantic feelings for love. I mean, he literally says it. He's like, oh, I see that the reason I see you kiss kind of bad. Like he objectively kissed Robert and then just like Flambe and Waterboy. I think Waterboy is the boy toy of the group. I'm gonna say this. I think Waterboy gets passed around. Don't you? Because a lot of people like make fun of Waterboy, but then like kind of like stop feeling him after the affinity increases. I think Waterboy is in Brazil we call that marmita, which is marmita. Here's what this is a marmita. Marmita is like a little pot of food that you can take it everywhere, and sometimes people eat it together. Like sometimes people will like, if you have a big marmita, you can just like eat half of it and then let somebody else eat it too, right? And he gets passed around and eaten. I think he gets passed. I think Waterboy is a marmita because he gets passed around and eaten from. Again, you know that I'm right. You can't deny it. You know that I'm right. Anyway. Oh man, a lot of people joining today on the YouTube stream. Oh man, it's just because it's Love and Deepspace? Or do you guys actually enjoy the stream? By the way, don't be shy to say hi in the chat. Like a lot of people like they join the streams and you know, I appreciate that. But by all means, if you're watching this right now, I really do appreciate it. But feel free to talk in the chat. I love talking to people. Don't worry if you like, some people said, oh, you know, my English is not great. Aren't you Latino? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm both Latino. before they get distracted. Feel free to talk in the chat and join some of my streams. I know that a lot of people come for the Love and Deepspace streams, but I feel like some people would enjoy the other variety of stuff that I do, you know? If you can, of course, if you enjoy just the conversations that we have here. I was curious about the sim part. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. I mean, again, it's like the same thing with Love and Deepspace, where like, you're not supposed to play this for more than like a few hours a day. In the same way that you're not supposed, the game is not made. They don't have those like shitty energy things aside from like the grinding of materials. But you know, like those mobile games that are like, oh, you can only play this level 10 times a day. Otherwise, you gotta spend money. The info doesn't do that. But like the game is very obviously like if you play for like 10 hours and if you play for an hour, you're gonna get the same benefits. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what the Sims sort of thing is. Although I'm glad that they are given more like things to do. Like before Love and Deepspace had the like Sims mode, right? You play for an hour, you talk to him, you like have the little affection moments, then you do your dailies, right? And what would that be? Like an hour, 2 hours? And then afterwards, like, what did you do? Like, if you already spent all your energy charges, if you already grinded all the materials, what do you do? And you watched all the stories. Now you have another activity, right? And in this activity, you can spend like, what, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours? Easily? And then, cool. Like, you're done. Because that's kind of what's supposed to be. You're not supposed to, like... And I actually think that's like a smarter way. I hate when games force you to do that, because like, I'm not playing more than one of these games. Like, I'm not having 10... Like, there are some people, especially on the gacha community, that's like, oh, now I need to do my Genshin dailies. Now I need to do my Wuwa dailies. Now I need to do my Love and Deepspace dailies. And it's like 1 hour here, 1 hour here, 1 hour here, 1 hour here. And by that time, you're just like 8 hours in, and all you've done was just grind resources for dailies. That I don't like. That's why I like Love and Deepspace, where I can just say click, 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 click. Cool. You got the most of it. And then sure, it's not gonna get the maximum of it, but sure, you got the most of it. Whatever, fuck it. You know, like some days you're just kind of not feeling, so you just grab the dailies and just leave. Cool. However, when a game forces you to do that, I just like 99% of the times I'm just like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing because I don't have the time. I don't have the allocation. Like, fuck me, dude. I wake up. I usually, you know, like I'll spend an hour just like washing my face, eating, right? And then I will probably play WPlays because, you know, it's the first thing that I wake up. I'm still kind of sluggish, so I can't really be productive. My brain is still kind of foggy. I'll do WPlays, all the charges once a day, and then I will focus. I will either schedule a stream. You know, this would be like around midday because I work during late until like 3 a.m. But like, I'll schedule a stream, I'll make a thumbnail, I'll edit a video, I'll prepare something sometimes if I'm doing like a yap video, or, you know, sometimes I'll do a chatting video like I've done with the incel guy and the Love and Deepspace drama. I'll like record, edit, write, and then by that time is like lunch, and then I'll kill some time to have the stream. Maybe I'll work out either before or after the stream, and that's it. Stream, maybe work out, maybe not, and then I'll keep like writing my novel until like 3 a.m. I don't have the time to allocate 4 hours to a game. I have either a few minutes here and there, which is actually why I like Balatro, because I can just like pop in 10 minutes, boom, 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 keep going something, go back, play more 10 minutes. Or a game like Love and Deepspace that I can say, hey, 30 minutes, do all the dailies, do all the quests, grind everything, get everything done. Cool. I'm done. You know what I mean? Genshin Impact, not playing. Wuwa, probably wouldn't play it as well. MMOs, I'm sorry, I don't have the time. And I'm not gonna play a game that like, it's gonna be like, oh, you're just capped because you didn't spend 10 hours a day playing. Sucks to be you. Want to spend money? I got better shit to do. You know what I mean? And again, that's just my routine. That's just my opinion, to be fair. And hey, like if you have like the time or like, you know, sometimes you work at a job that like you be a lot of times less like a lot of jobs have like a lot of downtime where you just like you can't leave your job but you just have nothing to do. Like yeah, sure, like fuck it. That's also like a lot of people watch my stream during the jobs. I'm not gonna criticize you. You pop off. But I don't have that time availability. I like Stardew because I can play it during my lunch. Stardew Valley is one of it. You know what I mean? Like you can play Stardew Valley every single day. Sure, for sure. But you don't have to. Stardew Valley doesn't have a time limitation. Actually, not Stardew Valley. Let me use Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, if you want to grab the fruit, talk to the villagers, do the things that you need to do on Animal Crossing that you would miss a day if you don't, you can do it in 20 minutes. You can play Animal Crossing every single day, but it only takes you 20 minutes. Everything else that you do in there, it's just for fun. It's just because you want to spend more time. And sure, you can cheat and like, you know, like cheat and grind more or like time travel, but you don't have to. You don't have to. And a lot of gacha games, you have to do shit. This update took forever to download. Oh, I'm sure of it. It's like 20 gigabytes. I am not surprised. This update, this mobile game update, it is currently the size of Helldivers. The entirety of Helldivers. So yeah, it is going to be a little bit... Yeah, it's gonna take a while to download. I imagine somebody playing on like a Galaxy Pocket. You guys still remember Galaxy Pockets? I remember somebody playing on like a Galaxy Pocket. I imagine somebody playing Love and Deepspace like, Mommy, just gave me my new phone. It's a Galaxy Pocket. I'm gonna play Love and Deepspace. And then they try to download, their phone explodes. Oh man, imagine. That would be kind of funny just to see if the phone could take it, dude. I would actually, if I had, actually I do have like a really old Android. I wonder if I can get it to download. I think it probably would say like, oh, it's incompatible. Oh man, that would be really funny to try. That would be really fucking funny to try. After Helldivers was optimized, just for your information. Yeah, you know. That's just the state of modern gaming. But it's still 20 gigs. It's just that, you know, a lot of companies crunch the fuck out of it so they don't optimize their games. I'm considering what the game is supposed to be, because that's not supposed to be an exception. That's supposed to be the norm. It's just that the standards for gaming is so fucking low because of capitalism and, you know, crunch and a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? The phone will literally die. It's the only game on my S24 Ultra on my tablet. I mean, yeah, my phone is a S24 as well, because of the camera. I bought it for the camera, and it's like crazy good. But yeah, it's kind of how it be, you know. I also have it set it up on my PC. I much rather. It's actually kind of funny because, like, funnily enough, there's not a lot of good Android. Mumu Player. Also, I gotta say, Mumu Player, the best one so far. If you're not using Mumu Player, if you're still using BlueStacks, make the jump. Unironically, it's like, it's uglier, but it has all the features, and it is so much better. So much fucking better, it's not even funny. Trust me. If you want to play Android games on your phone, Mumu Player all the way. Don't download BlueStacks. Even MSI, which was better than BlueStacks. It's like such a night and day difference. You just need to make the home feature a PC game. Unironically, I know you're saying this, but like AJ, I've been saying this for a while. I genuinely think they should just upload it on Steam. Make the mobile version PC available. I don't care if it's vertical. You don't need to. I understand that this game was made for vertical. So like, oh, it would look ugly on like a screen. Don't care. Uma Musume is a mobile game. And it is made with like horizontal compatibility. Look at this. Where is? Do I have Uma Musume? I don't, right? I just have it on my Steam, but not installed. Let me open up the shop. Here, let me give you another example, right? Uma Musume, this game is very clearly online. So what they did is they just adapted the menus and just left the online page. You could do this with Silas, just like instead of a fucking horse scale, just make this to be Silas. And then you can update certain cutscenes for sure, but like you could leave it like this as well. This is perfectly fine. Like if the cutscene was like that, that's how I play on the emulator. Just make a PC version. You know what I mean? Literally, we need a PC version. The game is getting big now. I know. I guess it must be on the works. Like, they must be on the works. I like BlueStacks. I had issues with Moo player. Really? Was that recent, Tareen? If that was recent, then yeah, sure, like, for 100%. But, like, my game has not lagged once ever since changing to Moo player. So, my experience, I'm just giving you my experience, of course. Already playing on emulator, the fuck do I care if it's vertical? Yeah, exactly, no, straight up, like, we're already playing on emulators. MSI or Muumuu's not even close. Muumuu, and it's not even close, Starlight. MSI was faster than Blue Skies. The same difference is from MSI to Muumuu. The same jump from MSI to BlueStacks is the same jump from MSI to Muumuu. It's worth it, trust. The menu's a little bit different, which is kind of better for PC. But like the variety, always have a fun time here. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that everybody's having fun. Feel free to come back. I stream almost every single day from Tuesdays to Saturdays. The only times that I don't stream is if I'm uploading a video. So you have content almost every single day for me. Yeah, subscribe, subscribe, do the whole things on YouTube. I absolutely appreciate that. Our YouTube community has been slowly growing for sure. And please do keep supporting me on YouTube. Please keep watching me on YouTube. That is, especially the streams as well. I mean, we have 43 people now. Surprisingly enough, whenever I do these Love and Deepspace streams, a lot of times we get more people on YouTube than we do on Twitch. So, please keep supporting me on YouTube. 100%. Who knows? Maybe in 2026, that could be a goal. Like 2026, we could hit like. Maybe hit like 100 people live on YouTube. Because Twitch has been kind of shit. Because they're not counting the lurkers as much. But, you know what I mean? Hopefully. A man can dream. A man can dream, That's gonna be my goal. I don't think I'm gonna hit that. I think I'm being a little bit too hopeful. But the two things that I want for 2026 is 100 viewers. And what's the word? The visual novel. Finish this visual novel. Hopefully. Pray. Anyway, it's about time to wrap it up. Thank you so much for staying with me all the way until the end. My name was Kindred Spirit. These lovely people are the Patreon peep supporters. There's also memberships on YouTube. There's subscribers on Twitch. If you can join, it's $5 on the YouTube and $7 on Twitch. Because Twitch raised the prices. I can't set the price for the cheap sub. But it is $5. You get some cool emotes. You get some special role on the Discord. You can flex that you're a supporter. I mean, you can. And yeah, leave a like on the video, on the YouTube video. I know that a lot of people forget, but I always give a little reminder at the end, because if you've been watching till the end, like, if you've been watching all the way into the end, you probably enjoy the stream. So like, leaving a little comment boosts up the stream. I always reply as well. So, if you want to say anything to me, if you're watching this after the fact. And I hope to see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Mwah.